So as promised, here's the web audit I was talking about. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through your site, give you a few tips and tricks over what you can do to improve the conversion rate. So when people are visiting your site, what you can do to make sure that you've got a bigger success rate of converting them to paid clients, as well as a few things you can improve on to get noticed more in the search engines, so that when people are searching for your services, your site pops up over competitors. Now, first thing I like about your site is the fact that it's very clear what you do. So roof painting in Sydney. One thing I would definitely add is I would be adding a click to call button here. What that does, when people are browsing on their mobile, first thing it does, it allows them to just quickly, tap that button, call you and get more information. Not everyone has the time to go through the whole site and get all that information. I know you've got the learn more button here that does go to a phone, but that's better off up here, and actually better off having their number over here, or saying call today for a free quote or something like that. You do have contact us up here, but again, it'd be more noticeable here. Next thing is I would be adding a lot more content to your site. Now what I mean by that is text, images, making sure the images are properly optimized, they have captions and they make sense, and they are in the technical sense. So it's great, you've got roof painting here, roof cleaning, you got a price list. It's fine to have the price list up, but again, you want people to call your site. You want people to call you and be able to kind of give you more information over the phone. That way you can kind of lock them in, and it's a lot easier in that way. It's good that you have your phone number down here. Make that a clickable link. If you make that a clickable link, again, it's all about just getting people to call you and contact you as soon as possible. So you want them on your site, you want them to click that button, call you and book you in. It's good that you have the map here. I'm not sure if you have an actual address you can put in, but that'd probably be preferable over just having the suburb like that. It's also good for the map pack, which I'll go through. It's also good that you have your Facebook linked. It's always good for social links. Now, when you look at the search engines, there's a few things that you got to consider. So, this is, if I search for roof painting Sydney, what you get up here is you get your ads, sorry. So these are people paying probably thousands of dollars just to be up in this spot. Some people are paying thousands of dollars a week, some people are paying thousands of dollars a day. It really depends. To get up here, it really depends. Now, something like roof painting Sydney will probably be searched around 400. It's actually searched around 400, 500 times, a month. So, the valuable spot is up here. This is the map pack. This is what I was talking about before. So if you have your address or a more detailed address at your site, that does help your ranking here. It does help you get boosted up here. If you don't have one of these, let me know. I can help you set one up. Now, there's 3 things to get you up here. Obviously, a lot of people don't go past the first page of Google. So there are a few things that can get you up here. Now, obviously, it is competitive, so not everyone can be up there. But essentially, it comes down to just beating your competitors with more content, showing more trust and authoritativeness. But essentially, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. It's 8, essentially. Now, what I mean by that, so first thing is I'd have more content. So if you put in anything to search engines, the likelihood of Wikipedia being up the top is very, very high. Now, the reason that is because they are essentially touted as the experts of everything. They have content that's updated, it's authoritative, and people are going to that site finding value out of what they're writing. So Google automatically wants people to, to go to the content that they like. So there's no point searching for elephants if you're going to get photos of ducks. You wouldn't use that search engine if it's unreliable. So if you're searching for something, Google wants to serve the most relevant and trustworthy source up there. So that's what you want to do with your site. Your site is essentially your home for that. Now, add more content. What more content does, it allows Google to the robots per se, to go through, read, and decide, okay, where we're going to place your site. It also allows you to be more authoritative and more relevant in terms of what you're providing. The second thing is what we call a backlink or a vote to your site. So essentially what you want is you want extra other sites to essentially link back to your site, And what that does, it's kind of like a trust game. It's like going to school, you know, the popular kids are pointing at you saying, oh yeah, yeah, we trust this guy. And it just gets you more trust in the eyes of the search engines and in the eyes of the popular kids. Say, think of Google as a popular kid, and you want them to notice you, so to bring up the top. Now, like I said, main thing for your site is you've also only got one page roughly. I know you have the gallery here before and after. I would be adding more pages, more content. And this is what I'm talking about, the captioning. You've just got a whole bunch of numbers here. If you label this, and properly caption it, what that does, when people are searching for certain things, your image can pop up in the image search as well. And that's another way people can find your site. So that about sums it up. It's a basic web order, but essentially, like I said, it's great you've got clear details as to what you're providing. Definitely add the click to call because people are browsing on their mobile. Add more content. Start looking at getting some votes of backlinks to your site. Now you can do that by, you know, commenting on blog posts, you know, sharing in forums, sharing, you know, just getting partnerships, getting sponsorships, and just getting them to link back to you. Because what that does, again, it just builds relevancy and trust in your site. In terms of the site, it's very simple. I'd be interested to know how it's working for you, if it is working for you. But if you do need any help with any of this, please feel free to reach out to me. Happy to help. I can set up your map pack if you like. But yeah, please feel free to reach out if you need any help. Thank you.